Alright, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another daily cast. Sorry for the break. Ever since I intended a Genesis this year, I've been kind of busy. Not too busy, of course. I've been lazy, to be honest. But yeah, here we are. We're back with this is Fishbait versus Daniel. This is gonna be a Peach Yoshi set. We missed the first like 10 seconds, I guess. Cool. Fuck me, I suppose. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna start with Fountain, which is fairly typical. You would think it's gonna be bad for like Yoshi, right? Because Yoshi kind of struggles with getting down smashed, and this is definitely like the down smash stage for Peach. As you can see, we're already ripping it real early for Fishbait. Yoshi just loves having a triplat, so we'd rather go here than like FD or Stadium or I guess every other stage is triplat, I think. But he really, you know, Yoshi likes close quarters in this matchup due to having actually a fantastic scrapping ability with Peach. Pretty much the only thing that Peach has is like the fact that down smash is so good, right? That Yoshi has to be really careful about that. But Yoshi's shield, perfect for parrying like Peach's forward air, for example. And his double jump, perfect for getting around like her weaker aerials, like her weak like bear, weak nair. And you can double jump through her down air, and basically Yoshi actually has a lot of stuff that's really really good against Peach. Um, and I think Yoshi might actually win this matchup, even though it's really really underdeveloped, of course. Hopefully, if my Yoshi gets a bit better soon, or just in general, I can try practicing this matchup versus Aura at my local. I think this matchup actually has a lot going for it, but it's just really underexplored. You gotta be super careful if you're Peach coming down with those forward airs. Like, Yoshi can really easily parry those if he has like an idea that you're gonna be going for that. Ooh, this is dead Yoshi. No, but Yoshi makes it back. No jump, no float, I think. Probably could have taken bigger advantage of that from Daniel. Pretty much anytime you catch Peach without float, without jump, she should really be taking a lot of damage. Like there, Fishbait just air dodge down, which is pretty crazy. Gets the down tilt, gets the tech though. Misses the forward air. Peach has a lot of drift there, so it's pretty hard to land a move like that. Yeah, also worth noting, Yoshi's shield doesn't take shield stun, right? So Peach's big moves, like forward air, which are really nice on shield generally, are actually really, like, don't matter. Like, Yoshi can just instantly roll a lot faster than other characters can. So yeah, it's like Yoshi's pretty good at like escaping the spots where Peach can normally put people in like really bad positions, like fairing their shield, for example. Down air can be tricky, but it's worth noting this is not just a Yoshi specific thing. But down air, it's ultimately just a move. I think it has like 5 hits or 4 hits or something. It might be 4 hits. But it has end lag, even though it's an aerial, right? So like if she floats and does a down air and does like a, let's just say a second down air afterward, there's gonna be like a 10 frame gap or something where there's no hitbox out afterward, and you know when that timing gap is gonna be. There's no mix up, right? It's just two aerials in succession. I think a lot of people get this a little bit confused, but if you see her in the air do an aerial, you can whiff punish the end lag of that aerial if she's gonna remain in float, right? Float cancel is like the thing that like makes that a little bit fucky, where she can enter aerial early by landing on the ground, but like if she's float down on your shield, you know when you're gonna be able to shield drop punish that, right? Even if it's maybe a bit tight. Gets the nair down tilt. Oh, that egg really would have been a big deal. Yeah, also worth noting, Peach's down smash not safe on Yoshi's shield. Yoshi does just get to shield it. It'll never shield poke. And Yoshi can let go of shield and down smash. Sometimes you might be able to get like forward tilt or something. I don't really know. I'm not that good at this matchup yet. Working on it though, maybe. Um, But yeah, you can't just super rip down smash. Although the risk reward for it is really good, so you kind of can just rip forward smash. I'm not gonna lie. No jump Yoshi up here. Fishbait just completely lets Daniel down there. I cannot really agree with that. I'm really scared of the no jump Yoshi. Can't be letting that happen. So that's no jump, no float. Nice. Gets back or up air. Pretty much a universal combo. At the higher percents. It does require a bit of DI usually, but oh yeah, that nair is not safe. Can't do that. Pretty high nair, and no defensive option afterward. Drops this dot eyes, and like anything, literally anything that isn't just normal turnip actually matters quite a bit versus Yoshi. It'll actually break his armor at a reasonable percent, whereas normal turnips I think don't break his armor until like 300 something, so that really matters. Scary situation for Yoshi, not gonna lie. Wow, no back air on the turnip. Gets the roll away, fair. Oh, gets the back air, could be an up air, no. Didn't exactly get the timing on the down air like I said he needed. What the fuck? Parry, catch, down throw on the turnip. We're going fast here. They play so slow all game. Now we're just fucking freaking out. Okay, I think that's no jump. That's no jump, no float. Down tilt, dead. Am I crazy? No, that wasn't dead. You gotta stay on stage. I would have grabbed ledge there. I would have trolled my whole edge guard. But Daniel's played a lot more Yoshi than I have. And he knows you gotta stay on stage there. Ooh, yeah, playing on these fucking stages, like the Genesis stage, box cables are generally kind of short. So both these players being on box, probably a little bit uncomfy, low-key. Like, gotta sit a little closer than they'd like to, maybe. I need it. Well, I don't need to, actually. I guess I don't play on box anymore. But longer box cables, we gotta work on that. Playing on stages is actually fucking annoying when the cable's not that long. Doesn't go for jab reset, just opts for down tilt off stage. It's interesting. Going for fair there is also kind of smart. Just the extra range from the forward air to... Because I don't think Nair would have hit. Nice. RTC. There is no RTC. Yoshi cannot really RTC Peach. The way Yoshi can RTC like a Spacey, I don't think. Peach actually has very good rolls. And Yoshi doesn't care too much about grabbing a Peach, right? I'm seeing a lot of forward smash from Daniel. I guess it makes sense just because, like, the pullback, right? Daniel's actually using it a lot to deal with Peach's, like, float pressure. Like, it would have worked there, for example. The pullback starts on frame 3. And it hits on frame like 12, so it's actually like you can use it in similar ways to using like a spot dodge, where you like throw out a forward smash, your hurt box goes to a spot where it wasn't before, and then it like punishes, right? I don't know, it's actually pretty fucking solid. Yoshi, these higher percents, doesn't really get to use armor to avoid things, so you gotta rely a little bit more on parry and just general spacing, which is really hard for the dinosaur due to lack of range on like his nair and... Yeah, just the higher percents are really hard, but gets the roll down tilt, which probably shouldn't be happening if we're honest. But that's all right. Yoshi players, we love that. Grab the turnip. I think grabbing the turnip is actually really important on a stage like FD. Although, I mean, I think we saw Daniel do it last game, but it was a little bit weirder. Wow, what an up smash. That's so much damage. We're seeing really, really defensive options out of parry. Like, normally you see, like, parry and air, right? I don't know if that's a matchup thing or if that's a lowering the risk sort of thing. But we're seeing a lot of like parry roll instead of parry nair and just interesting gameplay. This is not really how I imagine this matchup to be played, but 1-0 on Fishbait, 4 more top 100 Peach. Pretty solid. And FD can be really brutal, and it really doesn't look that brutal yet, to be honest. Like my Yoshi gets fucked up on this stage, but like by Peach or by I guess Puff, but it's very different. Gets the low fair. Looks like Yoshi's the Peach, like getting a low fair on the shield, like starting the pressure. Like, that's crazy. Oh, that down tilt almost won. Down tilt will actually fuck up Peach's low float stuff. Nice, not to overengage or overextend there. Going for, like, if you, for example, did like nair into another double jump cancel low nair, probably would just got counter naired by Peach. Nice. Gets the backer, doesn't get counter hit. Like, this is so good to not overextend on these openings. Because it's really so easy too. Like, you get a hit, you think you can combo Peach, you really can't. You can sometimes, but not this time. Deep breath from Fishbait. I guess thinking about this from Fishbait's perspective as well. Like, this dinosaur, yeah, that goes for forward smash, gets clipped, takes 41. Fucking brutal. But Peach's recovery, secretly not as broken as people think it is, right? Although she does get back here. Doesn't actually quite get it back, because, once again, the ledge is not full recovery for Peach, especially if she doesn't have her float. But yeah, this dinosaur can really just, like, has an answer to everything you can do, which is, like, not generally the case. Like, a lot of characters, their answer to a lot of Peach situations is don't be in the situation, right? Wow, that forward smash is good. I'm fucking stealing that. I kind of want, like, this sounds fucking crazy. Like, this is a crazy thing to say, but I want C-stick notches for my angled forward smash. Is that fucking wicked? Is that cheating? I don't need that. I'm a fucking adult. Like, I can just angle my fucking forward smash, right? What a down B. So many people probably get hit by that. Or, yeah, that down B. I would have probably done that dash attack if I was the Peach there. Caught Daniel in the movement there. Gets the egg. Being up there is really just not what you want in this matchup. Yeah, that's so much damage. Oh, better double jump cancel could have... Oh, gets the CC. That could have been down smash, probably. Although, at this percent, down smash... Wow, forward smash is so fucked up. I haven't even thought... Like, I've probably never done that forward smash. And he's done it, like, 10 times this fucking... Oh my god, Daniel. Going for the cannonball. Wait, that's such a good term for that. Like, that... Okay, never mind. Anyways. Okay, low shield. I think when you catch a light shield like that, if you double jump cancel nair in, you can actually just break the shield with, like, nair, 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 nair. Looks like Fishbait didn't really mean to do that. Looking at his controller like, fuck, that was not on purpose. Losing an FD game feels pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Not the best look for winning a set against a Yoshi. Seems like a pretty strong counterpick, but maybe there is no strong counterpicks. Like, maybe Yoshi just fucks Peach. This is like a weird world we could be living in. I would really like to see this matchup more explored. It's pretty interesting to me. So we're going back to FD, or are we going to hit Dreamland? Yeah, back to FD, makes sense. The stage, pretty fucking nice. Peach is a turnip, so when... This is a pretty wow, that was a weird situation. Daniel smiles. When Peach is a turnip, it's generally time to be really, really aggressive, right? Because she loses access to her grab. She loses access to her dash attack. She loses access to her down smash. She loses access to, a lot more things, like her jab. She can only really do turnip moves and float aerials, right? So, just worth noting that she loses access to, like, all of her good, like, defensive options, like down smash, like shield grab, like jump nair to shield. She can still do low float nair to shield, but it adds, I think, 2 frames minimum. I don't fucking know. Oh, is that kill or is the percent too high? The percent's a little bit too high. Oh, that's gonna kill. Wow! I feel like the spacing on that egg was perfect to not, like, lose to the forward air. Wow, nice Z drop from Fishbait. That was a little bit freaky. Fairing that. Instant turnip pull is scary. I think that could have been an opposite attack from Yoshi and he would have been able to recover. So you gotta really, like, make sure that... Down tilt again. Nope, down smash. Okay. Ops for down smash. I like that. Yes! Wow. Early fucking gimp from Daniel. That's a huge lead. Yoshi's a character that can really, like, make a lead pretty... Like, feel really... Wow. Really good empty land. Wow, that... I didn't even know how that was so crazy, but it added so much pressure. That seems really fucking good. But like I said, Yoshi's a character that can really make percents matter since he's such a trading beast, right? And in leads like this actually feel like really bad. Going for Nair there is interesting. I mean, I probably would have gone for up air, but the thing about Yoshi's up air, and a lot of up airs in the game, like let's say Marth's up air, Donkey Kong's up air, for example, Puff's up air, since it sends directly straight up at a 90-degree angle, it allows them to DI left in that spot where the jab reset occurred, and they'll just go like hella far into stage, right? As opposed to, I don't know, just like, I'm just like, since straight up, it allows them to DI so in, and it would never have converted into an edge guard, and it would just have to be like a lot of damage on stage. Where it's not actually the same with moves like, let's say Fox's up smash, or Fox's up air, or Fox's down tilt, broken ass moves, where even if they DI in, it's going to send them like straight up, and if they DI out, it's going to send them quite outward. Just worth noting that that's like really a lot of the thought process for these combo trees and combo options, I guess, move selections. Really big lead from Daniel. That gimp really blew this game up. Like, I mean, I guess I thought it would, but yeah, Yoshi with a lead, pretty brutal, actually. And back here does so much damage. If you're getting clipped by things like that, like, it just adds up so fast. Has to tech chase. Peach really can't do that on reaction. Pretty much an unwinnable spot, I would say, at this point. Wow, that forward smash hits really far. No, down tilt. Just going for... Hits the cannonball. Wow, 3-0 from Daniel. That is fucking crazy. I didn't watch the set because I knew I was going to daily cast it. Fucking crazy. All right, yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Fuck.